The Book of James. Introduction. The Book of James, a significant text in the New Testament, is traditionally attributed to James, the brother of Jesus Christ, who was a prominent leader in the early Christian community in Jerusalem. This epistle stands out for its practical and direct approach to Christian ethics and living. The authorship of James, while debated among scholars, is commonly attributed to Jesus' brother due to the authoritative tone of the letter and its intimate knowledge of Jewish law and tradition. James' position in the Jerusalem church also lends credibility to the view that he could write such a compelling and instructive letter to a broad Christian audience. Written approximately in the mid-1st century, the Book of James is addressed to the 12 tribes scattered among the nations. This audience suggests Jewish Christians who were dispersed outside of Palestine. The letter aims to provide guidance to these believers who were facing various trials and temptations, offering counsel on how to live a life consistent with their faith amidst challenging circumstances. The central theme of the Book of James is the importance of demonstrating one's faith through actions. James famously asserts that faith without works is dead, emphasizing that genuine faith in Christ should manifest in practical deeds of love, mercy, and social justice. This emphasis is particularly relevant given the socio-economic issues of that era, including poverty and class distinctions within the Christian community. James also addresses the power of speech, the dangers of wealth, the need for patience and suffering, and the practice of true religion, which he defines as caring for orphans and widows and keeping oneself unstained by the world. His teaching on the taming of the tongue and the call to avoid favoritism within the Christian community are particularly pointed. The Book of James has been influential in Christian thought, especially for its focus on ethical living and social justice. Its teachings challenge believers to reflect their faith in their daily conduct, making it a vital resource for understanding the practical implications of Christian discipleship. James' message is as relevant today as it was in the 1st century, offering a timeless call to live out one's faith in tangible, impactful ways. James 1 verses 2-4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Summary: James encourages believers to see trials as opportunities for growth, leading to perseverance and spiritual maturity. James 1 verses 22-25. Do not merely listen to the word, and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Summary: emphasizes the importance of putting faith into action, not just hearing the word but doing it. James 2 verses 14-17. What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? Summary: discusses the relationship between faith and works, asserting that true faith manifests in action. James 3 verses 5-6. The tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Summary: highlights the power of speech and the importance of controlling the tongue. James 4 verses 7-8. Submit yourselves, then, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Summary: encourages readers to draw near to God and resist temptation, promising that God will draw near to them. James 5 verses 13-16. Is anyone among you in trouble? Let them pray. Summary: stresses the efficacy of prayer in various life situations, advocating for its power in the believer's life. Conclusion. The teachings of the Book of James offer a compelling and challenging perspective on living a practical Christian life. James, with his direct and unambiguous style, makes it clear that genuine faith must be evident in one's actions. He firmly asserts that faith, if not accompanied by deeds, is essentially lifeless. This focus on active faith challenges believers to not only believe in the teachings of Christ, but to also embody these teachings in their daily interactions and decisions. James' emphasis on controlling speech is another critical aspect of his teachings. He highlights the power of the tongue to either build up or destroy, urging believers to use their words wisely and kindly. This admonition is particularly relevant in today's world, where words can be swiftly amplified and their impact felt more widely than ever. James addresses the issue of temptation, acknowledging its presence and urging believers to resist it. He provides practical advice on how to remain steadfast in faith, even when faced with trials and temptations. This guidance is crucial for maintaining a path that aligns with Christian values and principles. James underscores the power of fervent prayer. He presents prayer as a potent tool for seeking God's guidance and support, especially in times of trouble. Prayer, according to James, is the lifeline that connects believers to God, providing them with the strength and wisdom needed to navigate life. The teachings of James are profoundly relevant for contemporary believers. They serve as a reminder that faith is not just a belief system but a way of life. James challenges Christians to demonstrate their faith through compassionate actions, careful speech, moral integrity, and dedicated prayer. His teachings invite believers to a deeper, more authentic practice of their faith, one that actively reflects the love and teachings of Christ in the world.